Doing some incline here. Yeah, do some. Like to just, I've put different weights on before, so better to double check than end up with more weight on one side. I think maybe 6.5 was my best with 205 before. So that's ecstatic with getting 9. It's one of those ones that felt like I did a little warm up with 185 and I was thinking I felt a little heavy. You know, it's still felt relatively light, but heavier than I expected it to feel. And this one seemed like it was going up pretty easy. Shoulder didn't bother me at all, so actually it bothered me more on the warm-up sets, but that's pretty typical. Alright. Got so excited about that one. Getting the second one in a little late. That's okay. Still getting work in. I don't know how many that was. Basically just go till I can't get anymore. So then I'm running the second one. Second one doesn't really matter. Just making sure that the muscle's done with this movement. was more of a fight than I anticipated. Just, maybe just go down to 135. Rep some out. Really just make sure it's obliterated on this. And then go obliterate it some more from different angles. I'll move these. Sit one more of these. That was like a max. Effort-wise. All right. Moving on. Alright. Do some incline flies. Feel like chest is already blasted pretty good. That was switch that. From 35 aside to 25 aside. It's harder than I thought it was gonna be. Some low incline with dumbbells. Shoulders feel fried after that last one. I mean, chest does too. relaxing them up. Let's get this out. Burns. A little deeper into the burn on that barbell incline. It's burning more than normal. Alright, we'll do some triceps. Alright, so I'll just finish off. The side delts are feeling pretty close as is. I don't know what I'm doing here. Going across. Good. Better stretch on the side delt. And right over, left over right next time. I don't know why the side delts are feeling more work today. I guess just overall shoulder fatigue, every muscle coming in to get all those like max out failure reps. Well, I know why. I'm stupid. It's from fucking doing back yesterday. Yeah, my delts were surprisingly sore all throughout. Like even front delt seems sore. Probably from, I don't know, when back would have been using a front delt, but the whole shoulder, front, side, and rear feel pretty tight. Like a good tight today after I did that pull workout yesterday. It must have been the biceps. Yeah, I mean, no front delt action there. I don't know about on like the pull downs. I don't think that would be front delt because there's no raise of the arm at all. It's just descending. What am I doing here? Let's do one more. Side delts is one of those things. The weight's so light, you can, with a little bit of rest, you can always get more. And I always feel like I should do more. It's not much, you know, it's not very fatiguing overall. It's really just the side delts. Distracting myself. Switch these up. That's it. Let's see here. I want to try to find a way to get a more comfortable grip on overhead triceps. See if this thing doesn't knock into my head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, dang it. Yeah, like that. That's good. How much weight though? Go 100 here. That's not heavy enough. Alright, doing some overhead tricep extension. Using this lat spreader bar. So I think that's what it's called. That's what they were listed as on Amazon. So, see if this is a little more comfortable on my wrist. This is 70. Is that 5? I tell you, I think it seems like this middle, or this, I don't know, for whatever reason, the weight on here feels slightly more difficult, I think, than the weight in a free weight. I don't know why. It says it should only be, 70 pounds, and I was doing 15 aside for the side raises. But, I tried out doing a 25-pound plate, and it was feeling, like the same difficulty as the 15 on each side. I tried doing 25 on each side for the pulleys, but it was too much. So it's just interesting. Thought for some reason I'd got it, and it actually was more in the middle than the weight you put on. But I don't know. It says, I looked it up and it says 1-to-1 ratio, so I guess not. I think it feels like a little bit more. I don't know how that would work, but like that 180 pull downs yesterday. No. It seemed more difficult than I would have thought it would be. But that's probably just because I didn't have any. Couldn't, keep my knees down. Keep my body down. It's definitely a good value, though. I think this whole functional trainer was, I think, 900. Might have even been 800. I think I got it in some sort of sale. But as many things as you can do on it. It's pretty darn good. I'll do the last one at this weight. Lighten it up. I can. This doesn't hurt my wrists or hands like with the straight bar. Lighten this up. Try to keep the elbows straighter ahead. Like the perfect form. People will tell you, though. I mean, to me, what I'm seeing is there's a little bit of shoulder involvement, but this is still, mostly tricep, even with it out to the side. So my thought is, go heavy. Just get as much weight as you can, like that. And if you want to do some closer elbows, but why would you limit the weight loaded to the triceps? Just because it involves a little bit of front delt, doesn't make it bad. A lot of the best exercises involve multiple muscles being worked. Since I'm not doing any front delts today, definitely doesn't hurt to get a little incidental front delt work. But yeah, this is the Titan Fitness plate loaded functional trainer. I have really no complaints about it, other than these things only go this far in. I think it'd be nice if they were able to get straight in. That's just a minor thing. That, and the biggest thing is for pull downs is not having that I don't know what you call it, the knee hold down. So you can basically only do up to your body weight. All right, one more. Do some of these guys. Incline push downs, or whatever you want to call them. Get a side view here. I think I'll be able to get this. Oh wait, this is gonna double. Forget about these things. As I'm switching the middle, the weight's gonna have to change. Probably just go to 50 total here. Try that out. That actually was feeling a little tiny twinge in the shoulder on those. That's the most I've felt the shoulder. So I don't know what that means. But it felt great on incline. I was avoiding flat bench purposely, since flat dumbbell bench is what kind of seemed to lead to the tweak. I really think it was just which I mean is probably the worst thing to be the thing, when I fell back onto the bench, just kind of, then I had this 100 pounds shooting straight into my shoulders along with my momentum, riding the momentum and kind of crashing into the shoulders. I have to be more careful this time I do flat dumbbell press. Seen people say not to, you just stop here. But I like to come up a little bit. Part of the reason is, from what I've, unless I'm mistaken, I think they say part of the long head's job is it's actually like what's that? It helps you pull the arm down. The tricep, long head of the tricep helps you pull the arm down. So I'm kind of incorporating that. Sure, it involves a little bit of lats, but it's basically just down to there.